Oh,
Hey, Jeffrey Hunt.
my wife.
Oh.
My wife says, let's keep practicing the thumbnail. Kiss me again.
Please. Pretty please.
What's going on, Fresh Bake?
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
That's romance, right?
Oh, Joey's complete romance.
Been waiting all day.
Aw.
Well, you don't have to wait. It's at 7 o'clock. You know what time to be here. You can go do your thing out there and have fun and live life, and then
Hi,
come and
y'all.
spend an hour with us.
Yeah.
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 So today, because the Valentine's Day party celebration thing starts tomorrow at the Disneyland. Huh? There's that. Plus, Liz wrote an article for the website about having a date at Disneyland and how perfect it is. It really is the perfect, like...
It really is.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Sort of like...
All right elements to have a perfect first date.
But it takes a lot of the pressure off the dude.
It does. Yeah, I was really actually writing for the boys out there. Yeah. To for your girlfriend now, or you're trying to impress a girl, and
Disney does all the work for you. You just have to be there and be the guy that provided it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that's pretty great. But you just have to know the right moment to make your first move at Disneyland. Now, let me just tell you, I did not.
No. And because he was a gentleman, he didn't.
Right, because I wasn't supposed to.
Right.
So there's that.
Yeah.
It was what do we always call the date that wasn't a date.
It wasn't. Because I was already kind of like in a weird relationship with someone at the time. Like we were dating, I guess, and then we became girlfriend and boyfriend for like maybe a day, I guess, and then he broke my effing heart. And but there was always something there with him. Yeah. So he came out of his way to hang out with me one night.
I'm gonna take this right now. That's exactly what I was thinking. I know what's going on over there, but my plan was I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna slide into her DM, but it was like live. But
yeah. So, that night would have been like a perfect first date, and then we actually had a first date like later when we got together, like a couple weeks after we finally went to Disneyland, just him and I. Yeah. Watched Paint the Night, went on Haunted Mansion. Yeah.
We literally made out. We made out on the Haunted Mansion, Fresh Bake. I'm just saying, we did. We actually did that.
It was awesome.
So that's what I want to have you guys sort of chip in tonight and tell us either your own stories or as short as they could be in a comment. Mm-hmm. Tell us your experiences about romance at Disneyland. Maybe some of your suggestions for making a Disneyland day more romantic. Liz is easy because she's a sucker for a balloon.
Oh my God, he did get me a balloon.
That was a no camera date night. Remember that one?
That was our real first date was when.
No, that was a different night. We were already together by then.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But that was finally our first date at Disneyland.
Oh, without the camera, you mean?
Without the camera, yeah. No, you were recording, but I wasn't there. Remember?
No, that right. That doesn't count.
It counted for me, but that's when you did get me the balloon. That's when we.
That was a different night, honey.
No, it was the same night, baby.
No, it was a different night.
I can look it up right now.
I said I'm not going to film tonight, and then we had a regular night.
That was just throughout. That was longer in our relationship, but the very first.
The time I got you a balloon.
No.
The time I got you a balloon.
No.
Oh my God. I didn't get you a balloon that night that we saw Paint the Night.
Yes. Okay, it was just you and me. Okay. We'll get into this later.
We're still in love.
I will prove to him that he's wrong. Don't worry. After this, yeah.
Anyway, so tell us, you guys, what your suggestions are for, spending a good Valentine's Day with with somebody that you already have a relationship with, perhaps. Honeymoon is not over.
It's not. We're still in our honeymoon phase.
No way, dude.
I think.
I love this bitch.
I love this dude. You just dick. My wife and I got married in '97. Honeymoon at Disneyland. Fantastic. That's awesome.
We've been in a constant honeymoon for like 6 months. How long has it been now? Almost a year.
Yeah, it'll be our 1 year wedding anniversary is in April. Yes. Yeah. The one time at band camp.
I
I don't know, but American Pie. Why not?
What is?
Why not? Love birds. So okay, when they're big, like when they're long, like that's definitely a story that we should probably read out loud.
Okay, let's wait for the big long
I
ones.
I just saw one. My husband proposed at the Tangle Tower while it was lighting up and music playing. It was just us and so magical. That's our most romantic moment. Oh, Amanda, I was crying.
I'm surprised he was able to time it right because we sat there for a half an hour waiting for those lights to turn on and they never came on.
Thanks for sharing, little Mandar. I love you, Amanda.
Yeah.
Thank you, girl. My boyfriend and I had our my boyfriend and I had our first date on Valentine's Day. We went to the old-fashioned ice cream parlor, and we still go every year. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
My boyfriend and I had our first date at Disney. Now we go like at least twice a month. I love it, love it, love it. That was a big one. Let's go back up.
You know, they say that relationships it's easier to fall in love when there's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Adrenaline, or when there's when excitement is high. Pardon me. I'm still in that.
Thank you, Rick, for the $10.
Thanks, Rick.
Just $10. Thank you so much.
I'm dying. Help me.
Honey, are you?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Like the story I read in psych class was about, or the study was that you put two people on a high suspension bridge, super high in the air, and everything is heightened, and you feel automatically closer to a person in those situations, and that's kind of what Disneyland does. They provide that heightened situation where it's easier for somebody to fall in love, let's say, in those circumstances.
I just want to say to my
there they are, Roach fam.
Oh, hey, Roach. I have you on at Scouts, the boys in our den watching you and not doing their.
Flat Scout?
He's in our room sleeping.
Flat Scout's still going on adventures.
All about you. To my Canadian Sarah, I remember when I got engaged in Mexico, and one of the first people I messaged was my dear friend Liz. Sarah, that was so exciting. I was a little bit jealous because I was like staring at my boyfriend at the time. I was like, wow, I wonder when I'm gonna get one of those. Great moment, babe.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, speaking of which, somebody said the Haunted Mansion is the makeout mansion. What are some good rides to make out on?
I mean, so far, just throughout my years at Disneyland, it has been the Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion is number one.
Yeah.
Because it's like a solid 15 minutes, and you're just you and your girl in the dune buggy.
Yeah.
Pirates, you better sit in the back seat, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch you make out. Bianca Guzman, let's get to those $2. She says, tell my fiance I love him. He's watching.
Aww.
Bianca Guzman's fiance, Ernesto loves you. Thanks for watching. Bianca's
Thanks for $2.
fiance, Ernesto. And for the $2.
$2.
Yeah, so
teacups. Oh god.
The People Mover was a thing.
Oh, I bet that was like more like kissy. I feel like Haunted Mansion's like.
No, you made out on People Mover.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Who'd you
that
make out
and
with?
Adventures Through Inner Space. I don't know. And I was 8 when the People Mover was around.
Okay. It's curious. Maybe I don't know. Toads. I'm
too slow. I mean, too fast. It goes by. Yeah.
Haunted Mansion. Honestly, Haunted Mansion is probably the best ride. Small World like that. Like you have to be in the back, but
you got to be in the back.
I just feel like you're making out in front of like these children, mechanical children.
Actually, that would probably be a thing you don't want to associate with making out. Now that I think about it, don't make out on Small World. Winnie the
Roger Rabbit. You will definitely hit some teeth.
Space Mountain.
Hell no.
Can we even reach like?
No. Haunted Mansion is definitely like I'm gonna make my move. But you don't have to make that move. That's what I was saying in the article. If you're not ready, you can easily put your hand on her, thigh or do the arm reach. Oh, I know it's scary.
Or what about when the Haunted Mansion was
Little
something scary happens? You're like, like one of those moves.
Oh, I'm so scared.
And the dude's flexing. He's like, "That's all right. I got you. It's all right."
That's exactly what David did to me. Obviously.
She flexed first.
Come on.
Yeah. What else?
Fun wheel. Yeah, fun will be that's very romantic.
Oh yeah. Plus it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I kept it just to Disneyland in the article. I didn't want to get into DCA because DCA has alcohol. I was really trying to keep alcohol out of the date because it's okay to be sober on a date. You know, you don't have to depend on the alcohol to do the work for you. Yeah. So, but yeah, DCA. There's definitely a lot of rides in DCA that you can have some good romantic / makeout sessions.
How do you get? They busted you for making out on Pirates? You're not allowed to make out?
Maybe Jack Sparrow got jealous.
Wow, that doesn't seem right.
Interesting. Before Dave and I got together, and just in general, I've always loved the Haunted Mansion when I was younger. But obviously, when I got older, I was like, oh, Haunted Mansion.
Somebody said great moments with Mr.
We had a moment.
Actually, we did. Yeah, we did have a moment.
Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Not watching Lincoln though. Where it was the AP days.
Yeah, and you know, like everyone else was just really focused or sleeping, probably one or the other. You know.
Yeah.
And there's this moment where Dave and I were the only ones laughing because I guess we had the same kind of sense of humor in that moment where like this weird looking leprechaun thingy in the small world was like jumping up and down like a crazy psycho doll. And
it looked weird.
Dave and I like just started dying. We should go back there just to make out now.
Okay.
Oh! Yes. Score for Liz. My husband and I go to Disney World every year for our wedding anniversary. We'll be married for 4 years on February 22nd. Congratulations,
34 years.
Are we going to make it that long?
34 years? If I live that long.
How old would you be in 34 years?
33 years, because we've already got a year down.
Okay.
33 years, I will be 82. 82.
Fantastic. I'll be 62.
63. It's 19, not 20.
Wow. All right. Well, we can get 30 years. 30 years with you.
Tiki room, back right corner.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Tiki room's a good one.
Because there's the triangulation of Crossfire. No matter where you sit, somebody can see you.
But that's still like a good, like, you know, put your arm around the girl or try to.
That's an arm around you kind of situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Especially if it's crowded, because then you kind of sit real close to the person.
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, oh my God, I don't know where to put my arm right now. I'm just going to have to do this. I'm really cramped over here, this lady. So I'm
Wait, can we pretend that we're like on a first date, just one night at Disneyland, so you can like do all these moves? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Astro Orbiter is a whole different ball game when it comes to because that is just you better already be in love. Let's just say that when you get on that.
Tarzan Treehouse has a bed.
Toku Kid is gets us with $2. Check it out. She says he went to Disneyland and forgot about renovations. Well, that'll happen.
Miss Main Street Marvels, Liz, I got your postcard. Yay, Christine, love you. My wife and I hold hands more at Disneyland than somewhere. I love you more than any other time.
We're the same, I think. Don't you think? We hold hands more at Disneyland than we do elsewhere.
I'm always trying to grab your hand.
That's true. Jensen Winters gets us with $10. Says, don't have any story to tell as I'm single, but I hope to treat a wonderful girl to a Disneyland date one day. I think a special fireworks kiss would be pretty romantic.
Okay, any muffins that are single out here?
Guys, Jensen Winters is a gentleman and a scholar, a very fine dude.
Be a blind date. Tell this person to meet you at Disneyland on Valentine's Day. Does YouTube have a DM
that you can slide into? I don't know. You guys.
What if we just do like a match right now? Like whoever's single on here on Fresh Bake, meet this young fellow right here at Disneyland on Valentine's Day for our first blind date.
Speaking of which, we ran into Brian when we filmed when we filmed the Mixed Magic fireworks thing,
which was fantastic.
We met up with Brian, who is an old muffin. Well, he's a young man. He's in college, but he's been a muffin for a long time, and he met a girlfriend, another muffin. They hooked up. They got together. They became boyfriend girlfriend, as it were, after a meetup at Disneyland with Fresh Bake.
It can happen, guys. Yeah, not just us. Like it can happen to all of y'all.
It wouldn't be the first time. Let me catch up.
Peter Pan is a good romantic ride.
I don't
for
think so.
Sure.
I agree though with Jensen that I think that. Because they even call the fireworks show a kiss goodnight. That's sort of its that's what Walt's intention was to say, you've had this wonderful day. Let me wrap this up for you. Here's the things you did. It's been magical. Thanks for hanging out with us. Here's some fireworks and a kiss goodnight, like you're putting somebody to bed kind of thing. And
that's when I said you should wait to have the kiss. Is
at
the end of the night, just like old-fashioned way, when the guy's walking up to your door.
Things are at the highest at that point.
You don't even have to. It doesn't have to be like a big kiss. Just like that sweet open mouth kiss is like perfect, especially during the fireworks. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted that.
Jason Eatman gets us $20. Thank you very much, Jason. He says, I asked my wife to marry me at Disneyland, which is strong. Nothing. You can never go wrong with that. I don't think, dude. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Especially if she's got any Disney blood in her, too.
I think that really is every girl's dream. I messed up the proposal.
I was going to do that.
He was going to do it in the Haunted Mansion or at the Snow White Grotto, and I messed it up because I thought I messed it up, and I had a female moment.
She panicked.
I did, but it was great. I mean, he can always re-propose to me.
With that new ring in 10 years at Paris?
Yes. I just love Paris. David proposed to me in the closet while I was doing laundry. Subtle of love.
There's a reason.
So much reason, so much that I don't really want to go into detail. It was just pretty much me being a female and insecure. That's how I get. And he panicked, and he did the right thing because he did the right thing. What?
I didn't panic.
I know, yeah. I was Chandler. I'm the one who panicked. So he was Monica. So
yeah,
pretty
much. Just took care of it.
Oh, that look! I know you gave me a story of my life, guys.
It's okay. All that matters is that we are married. And,
that's all I wanted, honestly. I mean, the people who get the proposals that they want, props to you. But honestly, by the end of the day, it's really about just having a marriage with that person.
On the top of Splash Mountain.
That's fantastic.
Like just before the drop.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's, will you marry me? Yeah.
As the rain comes flying out of your hand and into the water.
I did hear this one proposal back when I was in high school. It was on Star Tours, and the guy over the intercom was like talking to the girl that was making sure our seatbelts were on, and he was like, Ashley, I met you here about 5 years ago, blah, 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 and we've been together, and I love you so much. And she's like getting all like, like, oh my God, sorry guys. Like, and then over the intercom, he's like, Ashley, will you marry me? And like, we didn't know, like it just stopped. And all of a sudden, like a minute later, she said yes. And we're all like, ah, she said yes. It was so romantic. Oh, good times. I hope they're still together. Sorry, what? She almost dropped the ring. Wow. Oh my God.
Wow. Can you just ask without producing the ring? Like, I'll get it later, just in case to be safe. I don't know.
That's ballsy.
I think I may have.
Yes. Right after Brand proposed.
Is that Club 33?
Blue Bayou.
Blue Bayou, I mean?
No, I think they were just boyfriend.
Who was it that we met at Blue Bayou?
That was Amanda, but you guys were just boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, that was the proposal. Yeah, they had just come from that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it Amanda?
Yeah.
I thought you guys... Maybe you guys were engaged, because you just got married. Maybe that's something. You just got married not too long ago. So...
Oh, here we go. Laura, Mike Braun... Wait. Where'd it go? Laura Braun, who's Mike Braun. Mike Braun's going to write for our website.
Oh, wonderful. Awesome.
Said that he's going to do... he proposed to his fiancée on her birthday last year in front of the castle.
And then someone said they lost their wife. My sweetheart passed away in 2009. Susan, I miss you. So sorry for your loss.
Oh.
That's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Right, it was just the night before. Yeah.
Aww, that's fantastic. And you guys finally just got married at the courthouse, and you looked so beautiful in the dress. I think you made personally, which is awesome. I wish I was that talented.
As successful and awesome newlyweds, any advice for those of us still searching?
Stop searching.
Wait, Celeste, advice about finding a boyfriend or girlfriend, or on how to have a good relationship? Which...
Good relationship is definitely about honesty and communication.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Probably biggest too. And I've probably, this is the most honest I've ever been with a guy, and he can handle my craziness and honesty. But it's definitely good to talk things down. That's what we have been working.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
No matter what it is, just talk.
Yeah.
Don't keep it in. Don't run away, which I am. I will admit I'm that one that walks away from the situation. Just go with it.
Don't keep score. It's not a competition.
No, never.
Give
Unless
yourself.
it's actually a physical competition.
You have to give yourself completely to the other person.
It's an acceptance, honestly.
Michelle Lane gets us with $2. She says, just got on break. What loveliness did I miss?
We're talking about romance at Disneyland.
I kissed Liz.
Happily ever after.
That was lovely.
On the cheek.
Yeah, well, that was part of the thing.
That was for the picture.
Somebody said I look like one of the bears from Country Bears. Did we kiss at midnight? I think I fell asleep this year at New Year's Eve.
Okay, you guys, so our New Year's...
Well, that's right. We were in Paris.
We were in Bayou.
Or Bayou, yeah.
Unfortunately, everything was closed. So we didn't really have a great New Year's Eve. I feel like now, like each year, that's like the one holiday we're just like, we can't get it right is New Year's. But we pretty much just had sandwiches and we watched that one.
Oh, Bandersnatch.
Yeah, on Netflix.
We watched
Black
Bandersnatch.
Mirror. And we went to bed at 11. I think we were up and we said Happy New Year and we kissed really quick and went back to sleep.
Celeste says, stop searching advice was quite good. I would say to that point, alternatively, don't stop either because some people settle. And they just think that that's all they're good for.
I definitely did that before in the past.
And that you're not worthy of, or whatever. They're okay, I'm with this guy and this is the way it is.
Yep, right here. Oh, faux show, that was me.
But it doesn't have to be that way. But it does help if you don't, how do I put this? Don't sit there and wait. How they say, be the change you want to see in the world? Same thing, be the person that you want, to the person that you're in love with. Be that person to them. And don't expect anything back after that. Just give. Mm-hmm. Just give. And
just really listen to your heart. Like, that was... I was like, con, like, why I shouldn't be with David, this and this and this and this. And by the end of the day, I was like, what am I doing? I'm like... Well, he just pretty much like... I don't know if you guys didn't see Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but that right in the end where Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey, she was like, I'm effed up. Like, she was like, saying, are you sure you want to be with me? And this and that. And he just, like, the way that Jim Carrey just shrugged at Kate Winslet was the way that he told me, like, so...
Yeah, what else you got?
Yeah, I was like...
What am I?
Okay, so...
What am I?
Yeah, I was like, okay, F it, and now we're married.
Can't help it, man. You love who you love. Daniela Musbrack, let's get this with $20. She says, my late husband proposed to me in the castle walkthrough. In front of Maleficent, he said, she's just looking out the window for love. You're lucky I'm willing to marry you now. Took me a moment to realize he proposed to me.
Oh, God bless him.
Well, did he have a ring, Danielle? I hope he did. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Jennifer Lawrence gets us with $5. She says, wish you would do a behind-the-scenes video showing how much work goes into what you guys produce every week. Love you both. Liz is beautiful.
Oh, thank you, girl.
I have done that, actually.
It's on, actually, Duke and Duchess.
It's on the Duke of Doric. I may do another one, though, because things have changed since then. But I've done a couple of those. I did a video on how the process of making, editing the trip report. And I also did a video showing me filming one of the Fresh Baked Presents videos. Those are both on... No, that one's on Fresh Baked Presents. Dave doing Donald Duck impression. I can't do that. Kathy Barber has gets us a $5 Canadian. She says, David, buy Liz a churro on Valentine's Day. You bet.
That's a Thursday.
Well, is it?
I think Valentine's Day is a Thursday.
Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Oh, thanks, guys.
People really dig your eyes these days.
Thank you. That is definitely one thing I was like, I know I got this in the bag. I got some good set of eyeballs. And my parents both have absolutely gorgeous blue eyes. My sister got green though. She got the greenish eyes.
That's a sign of evil.
Well, does your sister? Bridget, if you're watching, he loves you. Okay. They're like grayish, teal. I don't know. They change. My husband proposed to me in Mickey's house at the room where you take a picture with Mickey somehow. He worked it out so were alone in the room. Mickey had the ring in his hand. Shut the F up. That's so fantastic.
So did Mickey hand him the ring and
he proposed, or did he? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Mickey had the ring. That's wow.
All three of my honeymoons were at Disney. Rick that's a low key brag right there. I've been making dad's gonna.
Hey, you're number 2 with me. You went to Disney World.
Oh, that's true. 2 of my honeymoons were at well, not Disneyland, but Walt Disney World.
Disney World and then Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris.
Where'd you take Andrew?
Huh?
Where'd you take Andrew?
I don't think we did. I don't think we ever had a proper honeymoon.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Did we? I don't think we did.
Shut up, David.
Anyway, where are we?
We're talking about our eye color now. I love it. Chelsea, we are not evil. Look what you started.
What, green-eyed girls?
That are evil. They're not saying
They're
that.
also subject to being kidnapped by a crazy Asian guy in Big Trouble in Little China. If you got green eyes.
How about that one song from Blink-182?
All the Small Things?
No, that one song. And she is the one.
Stop. You gotta stop now. Please, stop talking. You can end that.
And then
that
she
right
was
now.
standing there with green eyes and long brown hair. She wasn't wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only a little evil. Okay, so what else we got? More
Slightly
stories.
evil. The saccharine of evil. Just 1 calorie. Not too evil.
But I love this eye color talk.
I don't think it's cliche at all.
I think that's fantastic. I don't think any proposal is cliche. I think it's original. Okay. Front of the Castle. I mean, it is overdone, but you know,
That's
what I would if he did that with me.
How can anybody think anything at Disney is cliche? They are the king of corny. Like,
Sure.
right? Nothing is too corny or cliche if you're a Disney fan. That's all I'm saying.
All right, should we switch it up about like romance to like maybe like the worst date experience ever?
Worst date at Disneyland.
Worst experience or date at Disneyland. I have one. It was with my ex, and we were having a grand old time at Disneyland. And I'm the type of girl that likes to keep going, and he pooped down on me on the second day, and he was just being a complete brat. And I hate leaving mad from Disneyland because you're supposed to leave on a happy note, not on a bad note. But legit, he took out his phone. I bumped into him. He dropped his phone. He blamed it on me, and I remember just storming down
Tell me that story.
Storming down Main Street,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe I am leaving Disneyland in such a rage because I dropped my boyfriend's phone. We got
Vince C has gets us with $5. He says, surprised my now fiance with dinner at Club 33. Told her we were going to Blue Bayou. Proposed to her on the balcony outside the dining room. You lucky dog. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
I'm gonna write
right
these
there.
all down and then.
I can only propose to you once.
No, I'm just saying, like, if if I'm still, alive, in my 70s.
She's planning her next marriage, is what she's saying right now.
Write these down on the camera.
She's
Tell my
planning
new.
when you're dead.
Which you might live until 95, which will be fantastic.
And I get my boy toy. Jensen Winters has gets us with $5 again. He says, new romance plan. He says, meet a beautiful girl. 1. Take her on a Disney date. That's 2. 3. Fall in love. 4. Propose at Disney. 5. Live happily ever after. That's how it's done, Jensen. That is Disney storybook right there. Classic.
I think that's pretty much what happened. Well, we didn't propose to me at Disney, but you thought of it, so it technically counts.
I had a plan.
Our first date was after a show. I had to go because I was still in the Valley. He finally took me to see Star Wars: Force Awakens.
That was the thing I was trying to get to first date was to get her to see Force Awakens with me because she hadn't seen it yet.
And we finally saw it at the AMC. May it rest in peace.
Yeah, it's dead now. Stephanie E gets us with $5. She says, my ex-husband was not into Disney.
Oh, God.
Like, he hated it and hated whenever I would go. I did settle for him. My current was my early 20s crush. Hey, good for you, Stephanie. I like to hear that.
We all been there. Don't
yeah,
worry.
Yeah, no, there's
Do
definitely.
not worry.
I'm settled. John Reynolds just gets us to $5. He says, or not so much making out. That was in the People Mover, but got some nice warm cuddles on the bench on Big Thunder Trail after dark.
Ooh,
That's
I like that.
That's interesting.
I love you guys all so much. Worst date. His mom called him and he asked where he was. He got in trouble and the whole date was us driving and him receiving calls from his mom and dad.
Oh God, that is terrible.
Okay, no. Okay, it's not even Disneyland related. It's just the worst date ever. I went on a date with a man who was like, "What sounds good for dinner? Or where do you want to go?" I was like, "Oh, whatever sounds, me, like whatever sounds good to you, So he told me that he was broke and that he had a gift card to Chipotle. So we went to Chipotle and got a couple of Coronas and some bowls at Chipotle. Yeah, they sell beer. And then we went to the Cowboy Saloon, Any Valley people, if you know what I'm talking about. Cowboy Saloon, the only bar that's on Devonshire, where Terminator 3 was filmed right outside. We played a little bit of...
Give you your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
That wasn't even the worst part of the date. That same night, I left my purse with other purses and thinking it was totally okay. I intended to go use the restroom. Came back to close out a tab. All my credit cards were stolen.
All this in one night. Did he kiss you at least?
Yeah.
Little Hoss, Big Hoss is kisses for $5. He says, I want to propose to my future bride in the attic of the Haunted Mansion next to Constance. Strong. Yeah, because, right after that, you fall to your death, Little Hoss.
Good timing.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Evan Layton. Hey, Evan. His gifts us from $25. He says, for your next date night. Well, thank you, Evan. That's really cool.
Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, well, we'll save that because we're kind of actually trying to save a little bit because the honeymoon did lose a lot. But,
it's more than, we had to pay twice because of the change of plans.
I once dated someone by accident for 3 months. Had no idea as it hadn't been romantic at all until I went apparently on a date and was introduced at his girlfriend. Poor guy.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
A random thing that happened to me at Disneyland: accidentally elbowed a kid in the forehead in the queue of his room.
And then he proposed.
Love you, kiss me, mom.
I'm not sure what to do with that. I'm going to leave that right there for now, but that's weird.
If you haven't already, make sure you consult a CPA. Some of your honeymoon may be deductible.
Oh.
And you can deduct mileage to the park.
I'm already on top of that. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's try to get some money back from that honeymoon.
No, we're getting some of it back. That's for sure.
Good. Yeah. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. All right. Did we miss anything? I don't think so.
Well, there's that one. It's okay.
What's going on with that Laker game? I'll take some scores.
Hey, who's excited for the Super Bowl now? Let's go Rams. $5.
Okay, so your vlogs soon, hopefully, yes. 2 things. Okay.
We gotta start working on
3
that.
things. Let's talk about this for a second. Well, we'll take a little break from that. 1, you guys have talked me into it. I'm getting a new camera. I'm getting something that is going to be. It's more of a cinematic camera. I'm getting the one of the Sony A7 types. Super bougie. It's going to work really good in low light. So there's that. That's also going to be our vlogging camera for home vlogging, and hopefully we'll be able to shoot our European trip vlogs on that camera. Nice. So look out for that. Now I'm still trying to decide. I thought I was going to put on a Fresh Bake Presents, but I may still put those on Duke. Okay. I may still do that on Duke.
It needs love, anyways. We need some love.
Yeah. So there's that. So I'm working. It's just that, as usual, there's so much to do that's one of the things. Duke was always the first thing that got put off. Whenever I got too busy, that was the first thing that always got put off. So hopefully we're gonna have something there. So look out for Duke and Dork. Thirdly, we mentioned last week that we're trying to ramp up the website, and we are looking for folks to contribute who want to contribute to the website, either by, writing stories or providing photos or video or whatever. That's still on the table. I got my first article from a fan earlier today. He did an article on how to do a solo trip.
No,
at
very
Disneyland.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
so
great.
it's really good.
I'll read it.
So if you are interested in writing for us, just email me, David at FreshBakedTV.com, or email Liz at Elizabethan88 at
AOL.com.
At what?
AOL.com.
At AOL.com. Apparently Liz lives in the 90s.
Okay, I had AIM, okay? I was originally iStance145. I moved it up to Elizabethan88. All right?
AOL?
Dude, I have a Gmail account too, but I use AOL for other emails, so whatever.
You have to log into AOL?
Yeah.
Does it still say you got mail?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys want to write, if you feel like writing, it doesn't even have to be great. We're just looking for content, really. I can make things sound floofier if needed. So hit us up. David at FreshBakedTV.com, Elizabethan88 at AOL.com. Dial up with your dial-up modem if you need to contact our AOL, because I think the AOL does require you still to log in with a dial-up modem and hear the. Looney Entertainment has gets us with $5. He says, my ex-girlfriend hated Disneyland, anything Disney. I don't know why I was with her. What was I thinking? If you are Disney, you should date Disney. I'll put that out there. I will say that. It helps a lot.
Hi, guys. Hi, Heather. I think that was Heather.
Jingbo-san, either the A7S2 or the A7 III. I haven't decided yet. Still working on that. By the way, welcome to any suggestions on that regard. A7S3, the A7S2 or the A7 III.
Liz has AOL. Yes, I do, and I'm so proud of it.
Compnor Officer gets us with $5. He says, aloha from Hawaii. Do you guys have any plans to visit us at Aulani?
I want to go
someday.
So bad. I've only been to Hawaii once, and I was 12 years old. I need to go back. It's been a while.
That's not high on the list.
For him, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abigail.
Alex Cougar gets us with $5. He says, nothing to do with your date night. Sorry about that. But what is something that Walt Disney World has that you want in Disneyland? The People Mover. I mean, that's a slam dunk. They've got a People Mover, dude. And all that space.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we have Epcot too?
And I'll take Epcot. All of it. The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Even the crappy part.
That's pretty much it.
We were supposed to get Epcot. That's what DCA was supposed to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not Rick, Verb, has given us with $5. Noticed on Haunted Mansion's return, the bride still looks like crap, yet they took the Viking lady out to refurb.
Dude, like, she's been gone for a while. Like, can we get you back? I miss our old bride.
Yeah, I like the bride as a victim and not as a.
I did.
Yeah, whatever.
You don't have to talk. Or do what you did once before.
Well, did she talk?
No.
She didn't talk.
She did not talk.
Oh,
at
her
all.
heartbeat. That's
she
all.
had the dude.
The
That
heartbeat.
was so like just thinking about it as a kid. Like that used to give me chills. Like just the bum, bum, and like her glowing face. And, oh my god, I have chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what?
I don't know.
So should we talk about what's happening at Disneyland for Valentine's Day?
Well, there is the Valentine's Day celebration
It just started
thing.
2 days ago.
Go figure. I'm really glad that they're finally doing something, because for the last 5 years, they did nothing but put up those stupid hearts on Town Square, and that was it. There was literally nothing else. It was awful. Okay, wait. Roach Fam is here. Roach Fam says, you were a huge hit at Scouts tonight. We even watched some of Fresh Baked after Flags. Bentley was smiling ear to ear. He said, those are my people.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh, Bentley's so cute. Oh.
Mind hugs for little Bentley.
Air hug, Bentley.
Let's see. Pie Wacket has given us $5. David, in 5, 10, or 15 years, you can propose again by asking to renew your vows.
Oh yeah.
Second chance to do it Disney style.
I'm very open to renewing our vows. We didn't really say our vows.
Not really.
So. And Paris. Because I want to renew the ring. I want to go to Paris. And 10 years, baby. 10 years.
Oh wait, we just did a thing. Daniela must broke on his back with $2. She said, "You missed my." I did. What?
Damn it,
Daniela,
David.
you don't have to give us $2 to tell us we missed. Oh my gosh.
We'll have to get our attention.
I guess, but I gotta find it now. Where are you, Daniela?
Okay.
I got all those. I don't see.
Evan.
Oh my god, how far back was this? My goodness.
Okay, well, just no.
Wait, did you give? Wait, I know she gave us one. You gotta vamp for a little bit.
What do you want me to say? I've been watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen on Amazon Prime.
I got that one.
I think my top 5 is now Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my god.
I bumped him off to make room. Johnny Depp is not off my list. It's still not laminated. I'm not gonna laminate my list until I know exactly which 5 I want. He only has Jamie Lee Curtis for I know of.
Daniela, I found only the one about your ex-husband, or your late husband, I should say. I'm sorry. Was there another one? I didn't see another one.
Wait, can you scroll up? And I wish go up, yeah. So I was traumatized by the night on the Haunted Mansion in the 80s. I think it was when there was a person in the suit. I wish I was around for that. I would have, I think, loved that. So they need to bring stuff back to the Haunted Mansion, I feel like.
That's not going to happen.
No, we are not going to Sweetheart tonight because
it's I have a what's the word I'm looking for?
Gordon Ramsay is so sexy.
I'm on strike against those events in general.
It's fine.
I already paid my ticket. I shouldn't have to pay again.
Yeah, for sure.
So
wait, what they're doing at Disneyland for Valentine's Day. So it started 2 days ago, and I think it goes until the 18th.
Scavenger hunt?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
There's a scavenger hunt, yeah. It's kind of like the Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of food.
Uh-huh.
They put hearts and flowers and stuff all over everything. Like the bride vehicles and
I really do love the trend. Don't get me wrong, Halloween and Christmas, I love the whole scheme and colors, but transitioning to the more lighter colors like Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day and Easter, it's I don't know, it's not it's like taking a break from craziness of Halloween and Christmas, and then it's here's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
All the pretty hearts and the flowers for spring. So I look forward to this time of year just
spring
as much
is
as I do
beautiful
Halloween.
at Disneyland.
First day of spring it's my birthday.
Yeah.
So or it was. It's now 2 days after or something. So I'm really excited to see this decor at Disneyland, and hoping to see more of couples at Disneyland, ones that we haven't seen. I know it's going to be there at the romance night or whatnot, but hopefully they'll do it just at Disneyland in general as well.
Okay, I don't see marker. Danielle, I don't have time markers on our end, so I can't see it. Well, can you, Danielle, just ask me your question real quick, and I'll be really grateful. I feel bad. I didn't see another one in there. Yeah, there's no timestamps on our side, so. Project Blue Book, do you think the annual pass will be phased out? No, never. Never, ever. People think, well, if Disney really wanted to limit the crowds, they would stop the monthly payment or stop selling annual passes, to which I would say, why do you think, what makes you think Disney wants to reduce the crowds? Mm-hmm. They don't want to reduce the crowds. They don't want to do that at all. They like a crowded park. They also like guaranteed income that they can count on and put on the books every year. So, no, there's no chance they're going to get rid of those.
Someone was asking about Ken. We forgot to ask last weekend.
We'll ask
this weekend. Yeah. Whatever it may be, I'm hoping for the best, that he's just retired. Yeah. And that's it. But if it is that, he's going to be dearly missed. But, not saying that.
We're not saying that.
But if, capital IF. So, and yes, David.
Is it coming in?
Yeah, I like it.
There's still that one spot right there.
I'll just keep my hand like this the whole time.
There's a matching one right there.
Oh, yeah, I'll just do this. No one will ever know. Liz Dance and Mickey's Mixed Magic every week. You know what? If I wasn't recording and I had more space, I would have gotten down if I was at a club. That was so much fun. I will openly admit, I know it's not old-fashioned Disneyland, but things are changing. We're now in 2019. That's what people want to hear. I liked it. I mean, there was parts where I thought it was okay, like the Frozen, a little bit of Aladdin. But other than that, I was getting down with it.
It was good. I liked it. And the key to liking that show or to appreciating that show is to not try to compare it to the
No, right.
fireworks.
You
It's its
can't.
own thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think that was pretty much it for what's going to be happening for the next couple weeks for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Jennifer, no, we cannot mic Ian. I'm sorry. I would go into it. Long story short, I got to be fast and loose with the camera. I can't mic him because then I have to mic her also.
You know.
Well, I have, in order to get 2 mics in there, you have to have a soundboard. So I have to carry something around to plug the mics into because I can only plug 1 mic into the camera itself. So no, it doesn't work.
Is there any Valentine's Day stuff at DCA? Probably
No,
not because
I
it's
don't
going to be
think
the
so.
lunar thing.
I don't think. Yeah, they're doing Lunar
Yeah.
New Year. Yeah.
I think it's just at Disneyland.
Ian's an engineer. He's a mechanical. No, what kind of engineer is he? Mechanical engineer, I think. He's some kind of engineer. Yeah, Melissa, I agree. I can hear Ian just fine. Just when he's super far away. But naturally, it's because he's far away from the camera. It has nothing to do with him not being on a mic. The camera that I have is better than for sound for acoustic audio coming from Liz or Ian. It's the best sound of any camera I've used. The DSLRs, the GX7, their mics suck. They're terrible. They're worse. The phone is awful with picking up acoustic mics. And no, I'm not mic'd. I got my face right next to it so you can hear me the best. It actually picks up sound better from behind than it does from the front, which is why sometimes I have to kind of get up on Ian and Liz when I'm talking to them. I would like to write an article. Oh, here's Little Haas. I would like to write an article for the website about using Walt Disney and Fresh Baked in my college course.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sounds good.
You're not the someone else has come to me asking to write an English paper about Fresh Baked and Disneyland. So do it.
Somebody asked, what's my A-cam? This is my A-cam right here. It's a Sony FDR AX53. This is pretty much top of the line for this size camera without getting too big. This size, this is as good as it gets. Let's see. Well, not only that, it's just difficult. Mics are difficult. She says they're not waterproof. But it's not like we're going in the water a lot. All right. Where are we?
We're right there.
Oh, there we go. Did I miss Daniela again? Did she?
Right
Okay.
there, right there.
Oh, she says, I finished how my husband proposed. He was on one knee with a ring. I laughed, told him to get up before his knee went out. We had 16 years on the Nuggets.
Beautiful.
That's cool. That sounds like something that she would say to me, because if I went down on one knee to propose, I would be.
Yeah, he didn't. Thank God, you guys. He just stood there right in my face.
I'm like, here.
Pretty much. He's like, I want you to marry me. He didn't say will. He's like, I want you. Well, thank you, Danielle, for sharing. Beautiful 16 years.
Wait, I think I'm. Where is it? If it is over 24 channels, it is a mixing console. Well, okay, so what do you mean by that, Big Heart? Oh, here we go. Evan gifted us with $10. He says, Regina was talking about writing an article for the Fresh Bake website. Now that I've told you, she'll have to. Regina, I now require Regina, you are now committed.
Do it, Regina.
Michelle Lane has gifted the $5. She says, speaking of Lunar New Year, are you looking forward to the food? Yes. They've added more food than the first year that I remember going, all they had was a bao. That's it. It was a bao bun.
And like dumplings.
No, it was just the bao.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, this is before I even met you.
Oh, got it.
And then they add a little bit here and there. Then they added the menu to Paradise Garden Grill, that kind of thing. This year I think they've added some food over at the Halloween backlot. So I'm looking forward to trying some of that food.
The year of the pig?
I don't know.
Wait, what? Celtic?
Oh, okay. I thought it was
It
talking.
is the pig. Okay.
Uh,
Do we have any pigs in here to the Chinese New Year zodiac signs? I forgot what you are. Are you a horse? What's 1969?
I'm a stallion, baby.
Okay,
goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Did I get it right?
I think
I hope I didn't. I thought maybe I missed.
Nope, monkey. You're the boar? Oh,
Well,
you're the boar. Okay.
Same thing. Pig, boar, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, for the last 10 minutes, I just want more memories. I like talking about memories and stories. When we were all kids, I think the best thing about during the holidays, besides Christmas and Halloween, was Valentine's Day, where everyone was included. No one got, secluded, for Valentine, and everyone had their cute little box, and they would look at a Valentine.
Oh, that's cool?
Yeah, so who any good stories with that? Because that's my favorite. I mean, when I was a TA,
I didn't get any cards.
Or like our high school where you can do like the roses, you can like do like carnations. No? Oh, I'm just gonna shut up now. I would have given you one.
Well, you wouldn't have, because you would have been not born yet.
True, but if I was in your time, yeah, like Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
I had this one kid, actually I'm still friends with him on Facebook, Jonathan Warner. I'll never forget. He made me a really cute little red and white beaded bracelet or necklace, and then later that day it broke. Oh, Jonathan, if you're watching, I love you.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Whatever.
So really nothing, baby?
No.
Not even in elementary school?
No.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Elementary school.
unless that was one of those situations where everybody got one.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But we had it where you gave them to who you were.
Dude, 80s suck.
Yeah.
If Duke and Duchess ever comes back,
Here's
I
what
might
think on
do
that.
more cooking.
On Cooking with Liz, I'm thinking about live streaming a cooking.
Can you be Gordon Ramsay and start yelling at me? All these...
We can do that.
Donkey!
I can swear. You're useless. You know that, right?
You're useless. You know that. But then, when they're on their challenges, or they won the challenge, and you just see Gordon Ramsay wearing a really nice outfit. He's all charming. I'm just he really has a big heart. Where's the lamb sauce? I'm on season 3. I never knew. I can't believe I never watched it back then.
Idiot sandwich.
I'm on the 3rd season right now. What are you? Oh god. And I think the show is still going. He's on 19 seasons. So I'm very excited to keep watching them. It inspires me to cook more. But he likes to cook as much as I like to cook.
I
so
like cooking.
we try to take turns. He's more meats. I do more chicken and fish. We take turns on the side dishes.
Chicken is meat.
I meant red meats. When I say meat, I mean even on the menus, meat. It's the steaks and the red meats, and they'll say chicken or seafood. Just saying. My nose is being weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so yeah, Valentine's Day. It's a fun holiday. For the most part.
I agree.
So.
I don't think we're going to be able to do Casey Jr. this week because we got a lot of stuff on the agenda already.
I'm some more coffee.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, as far as I know, Sarah's doing well. I talked to her earlier this week. She's going well. Yeah. Okay, so where are we? Oh, you know what? Like the video, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I think live streaming dinner is more fun than an edited version of it.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Maybe we can actually oh, you have 20 minutes to make this, kind of chopped or something. Just make it more, exciting than just this is what I'm gonna do to the chicken. What are you? You donkey?
Somebody asked if we're doing any more of the boxes with treats. Here's the thing. that was a great idea, except that the food that we get in those boxes are all dried stuff. There's not a lot of like actual. It wasn't as fun as in terms of eating it than I thought it would be, because what they can only send stuff that can survive in a box for a month. So you don't get a good variety of treats in those. So I don't know if we're gonna do that again. Unless we can, get something local that's, that's fresh. I don't know, we'll see.
Liz proposed to Gaston in the park.
I haven't seen Gaston in a while.
I mean, we've done the mukbangs. David's the type of guy who doesn't care for the trends on social media, which I really respect them for that. So we're with.
Well, I just want things to be organic.
I wasn't finished.
Oh.
He likes to get inspired and just do things like on the whim, like how we did like the LA, which I really enjoyed our LA vlogs when we went to LA with the boy, especially when it comes to any of the ghost stuff, so that's just David's personality. I mean, I'm all up for like doing like the fun, like challenges or whatever it may be, but it's whatever feels, comfortable.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
Which is fine. I mean, I'm down for whatever.
We got a gift from Alex Cougar who gets us $2. This is takes a sip. He was describing you. Takes a sip, almost throws up, takes another sip.
That is all peppery. You're gonna kill someone.
Just says this, or just me in AZ, I guess Arizona. Just me in Arizona. Is 3 days enough time at Disneyland Paris? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Daniel Musbraga says, I just booked the Nuggets and my next vacation we are doing a Disney cruise on the Wonder in November.
Fun! I really want to do that Alaskan cruise. I really want to go to Alaska.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. And Disney does it in Alaska.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really want, because I'm such a great wife, I would love to go to do the Alani.
You just said you want to.
But because he is more mountains and forest and that, I'm down for that too, because I really want to do the Alaskan cruise. If I can choose which one, actually, I would still choose Alaska because I've never been there. But, I mean, I do love the beach. He's okay with the beach. Go figure, he's from Huntington.
Well, people in New York don't go to the Empire State Building.
But it's the beach.
Whatever.
It's not really weird. It's the beach. Alaska looks like a fairy tale. Same like Canada. Canada looks like a fairy tale too. I need to keep seeing the world. We got 3 minutes.
Yeah, all those things you said that we should do, we want to do.
We're really trying, guys.
There's only so much time and money.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Still got to work.
A lot.
Still got a day job.
Yep.
So, there's that.
So, you guys got about 2 more minutes.
Yeah, like that video.
So,
suckers.
like this video. Like.
We got $5 for the answered winners. Last minute, $5, he says. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to the park in March.
Yay!
Maybe I'll catch you guys there. Maybe you'll fall in love, Jensen.
Oh, I hope you do.
Maybe.
And March is my birthday month, so
you know what you do
even more magical.
is you get on the Pirates of the Caribbean with a stranger and then try not to get arrested.
Oh, man.
That's all I'm saying. First half is 28-29. That's the first quarter, you mean? Right? The first quarter? That sounds like a really low score for a half.
Excuse me.
Crystal Taylor. Hey, where you been, Crystal? She gave us $20 for no good reason whatsoever. Thank you very much. Crystal Taylor is not on Team Beard. Is it any better this week, Crystal? Let me just ask you that. Has it grown in any better?
So precious. You should have.
Have I ever heard of Matt Swanza? No, I'm afraid not. Is that a YouTuber or?
Pisces. I like Pisces. I'm an Aries. I'm the first day of Aries.
Hey, there's Nathan Barbarian. He said he's doing a week Disney Caribbean in August and a week at Disney World.
That sounds fantastic.
Wow, 2 weeks vacation. What's that like?
God, seriously. Quarter.
Celtic girl. I'm curious. She doesn't know what we do. How did she find us on this live stream? I've been watching somebody tell, or is it Celtic girl, what Fresh Baked is.
Huh. That's awesome. But welcome. Hello,
Right.
Celtic girl. I really like your icon. It looks like an old photo, like back from the 40s or 50s.
How interesting.
Right? It's beautiful. Is that your grandmother or your mother? It's a beautiful picture. Or you, and it's just set in that type of...
Another one for Crystal Taylor. $20. Thank you very much, Crystal. She says, 90s night. Are you going?
I wanted to, but I just... That money,
I mean,
dude. Like,
yeah. I mean,
it's just...
if I decide I don't want $250 anymore.
Right, like $250 even though it's some, like, you guys, I want like a cute little backpack. They're like $75. I'm just like, even $75 seems a lot. All right.
Well, not yet, because Michael Sullivan just gets us to $20. He says, I can't give you more time, so I'll give you more dollars.
Oh, Michael.
Dude, Michael, time, whatever you got. You're the best. We love you, Michael.
Love you, Michael.
Thanks, Fresh Bake, for so much fun. Thank you, Michael, for being such a great
Team Beard. Team Beard.
Great fan of Fresh Baked. Okay, you got to go forever. Okay, I am not.
Oh, my dear. I don't know where to go. Do you hold it down?
I tried that too.
Huh. Whatever. I mean, we're pretty much done.
Okay. What?
Yay, Aries.
Okay, Crystal says it looks better.
Oh, good. So, just keep doing it, babe.
I told her I'd give it till the end of the month.
Okay, you got one more week. And try styling your hair. You guys
Count the girl says I thought it was a cooking channel.
we were, I mean, we were talking about, cooking.
Maybe,
and,
but that's true. We do cook, but that's not really what we are. We bake Disney magic every day for you.
It's a really cool to see a channel dedicated to. Oh, you guys make me cry.
Oh, that's Celeste again. Yeah, Celtic Girl, we've been doing this for 6 years now.
It's a long time.
6 years. Can you believe that? Yeah, Stacy Squad, $250. Yeah, well, it's $100 each, plus whatever we spend on that night.
That's like payment. Like I got to pay for seeing the dentist.
It's not like I don't have that, but I just feel conflicted. Like, why are you charging me $250 for something that I should I should be able to do because I've already paid for it. And what am I getting?
Cool stuff.
Meats that I'm
never forget.
I'm not gonna do the character meats.
But the people who are doing it,
I get a chance to buy.
Especially the 90s.
It's an opportunity to spend more money.
Well, the people who do it, that's awesome. Like, I want to know, especially the 90s one. So
Daniela Maspracos gets us with $2 more. We're going long. Hope to see February 23rd, staying there for my birthday. All right, we'll see you then. You know where to find us at 8 a.m., Daniela. That's for sure.
Coffee.
Okay, let's see. Where are we? Jensen's on Team Beard. $2 from Hunter Smith. Where you been, Hunter Smith? He says, bring back the Phantom boats. Not that other thing he always talks about. I'm down for Phantom boats.
Can we make out in the Phantom boats?
No, because there's a guy in the back that's actually driving the boat. So unless you want to give him a show.
Love you, Brittany.
Tiffany McCoy gets us $5. I'm loving all this late love. We will be there in June. Hope to see you guys. Me and my kids love you guys. We hope to see you too, Tiffany.
June, gosh. Just think that June will
be D23, we're all going. Yes. We're all going on D23. Okay, what do we got? $250 can buy a whole lot of churros, that's for sure.
$2.
Carrie Valdez's Team Beard. Michael Bomber just gets us $2. He says, love you guys. Towards a churro. Thank you very much. Did we get there? We got there. Okay. That's it. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight and talking about being in love at Disneyland or falling in love at Disneyland or just going on a date in Disneyland and making that first awkward move with the girl you really like at Disneyland. It's a great idea. Love is real, especially at Disneyland. Love you guys, and love one another. Yeah, if you could please.
Seriously, spread the love because this world needs it.
With unconditional love is even better.
Right there in the Bible, unconditional
love.
Yes.
Love your wife or your girlfriend the way that you love your dog, or the way that your dog loves you.
Oh, Coco really does love you.
Because.
And I love this man, my husband, as much as I love my cat.
I don't know about that because sometimes it's not obvious.
I love
Sometimes
you so
she
hard.
snuggles that cat.
I really do. I love her so much. She's so friendly.
Abigail Smith is on the way out. Just gets some bucks. Drive by. Love you guys. She is now taking down the stage. The set is falling apart. This is a stage manager.
Ephesians
You
4:32.
You should have more awareness of your
I'm
stage props, stage manager. Jeez. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We love you very much. And we'll see you next week. And we'll see you tomorrow. And we'll see you every day because we bake it fresh every single day. That's for you, Celtic. Come back. Stay with us. Celtic, love Disneyland.